All right, guys. Don't mention the hair. I'm in the car, driving home from Disney. Procured a little Culver's. Welcome to Delicious. And much to my wife's chagrin, I'm going to stop, stay the night in the hotel at south of the border. So stick around. Find out if I get murdered in my sleep or robbed. And that's not clickbait. This could happen. It's an absolute possibility. But I'm going to walk around, check out south of the border, because we usually just drive right by. Maybe get some fireworks. Come along for the ride.
South of the border, down Mexico way. That's where I fell in love when the stars above came out to play. And now as I wander, my thoughts ever stray. South of the border, down Mexico way. She
All right,
was a picture
we've arrived here at the Pedro's Motor Lodge. And if I said I wasn't a little afraid, I'd be lying. My wife is not happy that I'm stopping here. But I don't think I'm going to get murdered. I'm fairly confident, right? Pretty confident. Sort of confident. Sort of confident that I'm not going to die here at south of the border. So, let's go in and get our room, and then we'll explore, maybe grab a little bite to eat. It's 9:30. It took me only about 2 hours longer than I thought it would to get here. So I was hoping to go around and check things out, but I don't know what's open. Or, oh, there's a pool. Well, there's a pool, but I can't tell if there's water in it. That may cost extra. Huh. I mean, that's cool, right? Look at that. That's fancy. Some of those light bulbs work. There's a fountain. That's nice. There might be water in there. No lifeguard on duty. I can't tell. I think there's water in there. Look at that. What was it? Buckminster Fullmeister? I think I'm making that up, but there's a guy who did all those. I don't understand what these people are doing. They keep stopping right where I am. South of the border, Motor Inn, right near the sombrero. A lot of those bulbs are out. All right, let's see.
Several outstanding doctrinal...
God, that scares me every time. I just took a little tour of the lobby and didn't film it like an idiot. Sometimes I don't hit record. I think she said I'm on the right. I'm in 330. Somebody's got a bus that they parked in the middle of... I'm having trouble here with... It's not a lot of common sense. Here at the old... I can talk loud now. I'm not. In the lobby. But this guy in his RV has blocked the... I just filmed the lobby quietly and the pool, and I didn't hit record. But I thought it was interesting. Thank God I have a car with no seatbelt on, because if you don't have a car, you can't stay here. You may not be dropped off. I'm a little concerned that that's a problem they have to deal with so frequently that it requires a written notice. Here we go. Old 330. I could back in if I wanted. But I'll just go straight in. Look, and you can park right by your door. I mean, look at that view, guys. That's American neon right there. See? Look, I'm parked up close. Doesn't get more convenient than this. Seamus asked if I had some kind of bed bug kit. I do not. So, smells clean. Look, this is like a... I mean, Here we go. Look at the size of that bed. I mean, that's some legit Brady Bunch goodness right there, right? Oh, it's horrible. Big TV. I mean, let's light the place up so we can really get the full atmosphere here. I mean, that's a lot of workspace, guys. If you needed to get some stuff done, this is the place to do it. Can't use a grill. Glad it's non-smoking. A little warm in here, but that's good. Let's keep the costs down, right? Got a conspicuously placed microwave. I think step number one. Oh, there's a veranda. And I think step number one is we shut that down. You're gonna have to buy a ticket if you want to see this show. This is live. I don't know how. Oh, that's probably my outdoor. All right, there's the. Here we go. Let's start that over, right? Here we go. So, leaving the door open so there's witnesses. Coffee in the morning. You've got your standard YMCA tile floor. I'm going to hang some clothes there. So, why wouldn't you want the refrigerator right here? So, while I'm brushing my teeth, make sure there's not like a body in there. Oh, glass shelving, that's fancy. Can dispenser. It's cold. It's working. I mean, I'm definitely gonna take a shower. Look, I have not seen that in a hotel. All right, let's be honest, motel in a long time. But overall, it smells clean. I mean, there's some groovy lines in there. Look at that. You don't see that everywhere you go. I think so far I'm pleased. All right, do we dare? This is concerning. I don't know. I don't know if I get that veranda or not, but I got a second way out. So when they try to come in through the front door, I can escape to the water tower. Okay? We have double checked that is locked. But by the fridge here in the sort of bathroom area, look at that. How many hotels have that as a feature? I'm not sure about that. But a bottle opener? Are you kidding me? I didn't have to request it. Sturdy I-beams? No one watches TV anymore anyway. And look, there's my car. I mean, this is it, guys. I think I might fix the neon for the sign, but I mean, that one's bright. Look at that go. I don't think you can go up in there anymore, but at one time you could. This guy's gonna take a nice picture. I don't want to get in it. This place was started in the 50s as a beer stand, right? It's got a bunch of shops and restaurants and fireworks stores. There's a couple restaurants. There's the Reptile Lag. I think it means lagoon. They have a souvenir shops, Mexico shop. I think a couple of fireworks joints. I think everything's closed. So maybe I'll pop around in the morning. It looks like it's all open though, right? But I don't think it is. I'm not sure. There's a gas station. There's a putt-putt golf course. So this is the halfway point between New York City and Florida, or at least it was at one point in time. don't know why that would have changed. It's what Wikipedia said. Why would it change? Why wouldn't it still be the halfway point? That doesn't make a lot of sense. I think I got here right after all the festivities started. I want to get some fireworks. And I guess the Pedro Steakhouse is not open. And it's shaped like a sombrero. Huh. It sure looks like this should be open though, doesn't it? I mean, it's so bright. But I just can't believe they'd be selling fireworks. They close the restaurant at 9, but the fireworks are open all night. I don't see any cars. I'm gonna walk over, because why not? I really want to go up in that sombrero, but I feel like it's a bad idea. It's definitely like super campy, and it's a huge area. There's an arcade, although now it's just an arc. But that shop looks that one looks shiny in there. Look, there's a gorilla. How you doing? And that sign's no slouch. Fort Pedro. I think it's supposed to be Fort Pedro. There it is right there. TP and alligator. There's the Myrtle Beach shop. Live shark. Open 7 days. There is a sign that says open, but fur. Like a Nelly song. It says open, but I don't think so. It's not like I was going to shoot any off tonight. But I did think it would be fun. There's a bar. Pura Vida. Pedro's Pura Vida. My wife's gonna kill me when she sees this video that I'm just wandering around south of the border. I will say this, we stopped here a couple times and I'm fascinated by this place. I think it's incredible. I can't tell if that's the glare from the sign or if it's my lens is dirty. Hold on. No. Oh, maybe that's better. I mean, that one looks pretty good, right? Burrito Loco, Mexican street food. But I don't think that's open. Over here, oh, there's a cheeseburger. Look at that giant cheeseburger. A hot dog and a cheeseburger. Pedro's Myrtle Beach shop. Come see a great white shark. Oh, I went too far. More fountains. Fountains are on. Or look down there. Is that not enticing? I mean, this is so camp. You know, they're working on it, guys. Conch shell over here. A couple alligators. I mean, this is pretty cool. What do you need? That bed, though. Oh, look, and there's a campground over there. This place really kind of has it all. $2.89 a gallon. I-95. Right over there. But that bed is, I mean, it's hard as a rock. Like, I might as well just lay down here on the pavement. Pillows are okay. But it's tough. And I'm pretty sure that comforter's left over from when my grandmother was a child. I'm gonna get something to drink. Nope, not getting something to drink. That's a bummer. What's over here? Maybe I'll cross the street again. I'm just wandering parking lots, following neon line signs. They could have kept that open a little longer. It's only 10 o'clock. I see some folks over here. Should have stayed over there. I didn't know it was over there. But you would think there might be some pantry. That's what the pantry store. You think there might be some late night people who want to buy fireworks, drawn in by the siren song of the neon, right? I mean, doesn't this calls you like Doc Holliday, Michael J. Fox movie. Get off the highway, Ben Stone. Because we are in South Carolina here. This is right on the border. As soon as we get back on 95 in the morning, we'll be in North Carolina, and then almost home, back to old Virginia, the Old Dominion, Commonwealth. Thought you might enjoy that. Look at that guy. I can't go that way. Oh, neon's out. That'll be a good one. It's old Pedro himself. Hi, Pedro. We do need some folks out here to help us with the signs, though. That's got to be better. I mean, that's their meat and potatoes right there. That's the one on the highway. I don't mind that we only have 5 orcs or Dro, and then the sign behind it, Oro. That's okay. I like the hats lit up, but that sign, I want to bring that up as management. I mean, look at that. Where even sells ashtrays anymore? I mean, look at this spectacular. And there's like 9 shops full of this stuff. This is just a nighttime sampling. This is America. SOB. That's kind of rude. Oh, South Florida. Never mind. And a bowl of hacky sacks, which is the traditional way to sell hacky sacks, I think. I will say this. Every single person who's working here that I've come in contact with has been quite lovely and nice. And that doesn't happen in some, what others may call finer establishments. So, you know, if you can do customer service, you're doing all right. I will say also, I don't recommend that restroom. I've been in there before. It's not great. And look, I found some fireworks. So, yay. If you get lost, you just follow. That Blenheim ginger ale, I'm not sure where that's from. It's a big deal. But I didn't like it. I don't know if you can see it on this, but down there by the reptile lag, there's a crosswalk. And it's a shame Charlotte's not here because she's been dying to go on a crosswalk across the street. I mean, this sucker carries across two sides of the street. That's how big it is. 740 acres. I made that up. I have no idea how many acres it is. What if it was 740 acres? That would be incredible. Genius. All right, well, it's kind of my nighttime tour. We'll look around in the morning, pop into a shop before we jump back on the interstate and leave here. I got some dinner. I don't like drive anywhere, so I got potato chips and a moon pie. Which, again, God bless America. So like I'm down there, you can park right in front of your room, but where'd this guy come from? I mean, they did say you had to have your own car. You could not be dropped off. But man, that guy's killing it. Rolling down 95 in a golf cart. It's a way to go. And let's not forget the most important step. Just settling in for the night to watch a movie. Way over there. You can almost tell what it is. Well, I'm still alive. I made it through the night. No one beat on the doors to try to get in. There was an angry bird
in the middle of the night. They really wanted me to get up and go do something.
I am gonna take a scalding hot shower, just in case there was anything in this bed, which was completely uncomfortable. I will say, this is all fake, by the way. I don't sleep with the microphone on. This is fake. I am gonna take a scalding hot shower though. That part's for real. Look, it's Pedro's leisure dome. I wonder if it was supposed to say pleasure. Lots of flamingos. Hat. And there's that groovy chandelier. I'm gonna go inside and show you the... I mean, you know. I think this lobby's nice. I think it's funky and weird. Nice drink machine. There's a little room for observation. You could kind of have, there's definitely some chlorine in the pool. See if they got a hot tub. No, I think it's just a kiddie pool. It's only 1 feet. But I mean, you know, I've been to plenty of hotels where the pools weren't necessarily as nice as this. Look at all the seating. No shallow water, and then this thing, man. I just want to float on my back and enjoy that. You got a bar. You could have a wedding or function here. I mean, it's kind of cool, right? I'm a silver lining guy. This place is interesting. Would I stay here again? I don't know about that. But I'm not sad that I did. But I am just going to film as I go through the lobby of the ceiling because I think it's pretty impressive. So, but I don't want to talk. So that's weird. Check it out. Have a great day.
You too.
Yeah, see this side is the Pleasure Dome. Pleasure Dome over here. Leisure Dome at the one. Let's go see if any of the shops are open. All right, I mean, we walked around here last night. There is a restaurant. I may have left my, no, it's in here, but I'm just not very hungry. But I feel like I should go in and get something. They have a salad bar. We've been there before. It's really not incredible, but it, I don't know. I'm gonna take a lap and then decide. So we kind of walked this last night. Let's go back the other way. So we might be a little early for you know, making the most out of south of the border. But let's go down here. I mean, that's, you know, it's just impressive, right? No matter love or hate this, it's pretty incredible. We've been in the Mexico shop, which is over there. See, look, I mean, look at that dome. How does that not draw you off the highway? I kind of wanted to walk over this, but maybe I'll save that for if we stop. And there's the Reptile Lagoon. Here's the steakhouse. See, this is my next. I really, you know, and really just one whole video for the steakhouse, which is their finest restaurant. I mean, it still lights up on the sign, so it's got to be going. I mean, look at all these things you've got. Pedroland Park, Quadzilla, merry-go-round, playground, I'm sure Sombrero, Ferris wheel, Pedro's Railroad, bumper cars, a picnic area. I mean, who wouldn't want to have their next event or conference here at the convention land? I don't know, maybe this is a little scary. I'm not sure this gets a lot of use. This may look a little frightening. Pedro's truck stop. I don't know what goes on over there. I mean, look, it looks a little extra. I'm not showing it in its best light this morning, right? It looks a little extra abandoned because of the time of day. But I'm sure, you know, happy hour, 5 p.m., you know, you've got a dry cleaning convention in town. This place is jumping. People clamoring to get into the steakhouse, kind of a Sinatra, Dean Martin-esque kind of feeling, I bet. Gazing in majestic wonder. I'm not sure what goes on at the truck stop. I think there's some parking. There's miniature golf. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna walk up on this bridge. I just wanna say I did it. You know what is missing here is a coffee shop. Like, I don't like Starbucks. I'm just not a fan. I don't like spending $7 on any coffee, but Starbucks for some reason doesn't really do it for me. Joffrey's Coffee, not a sponsor. I'll put it over here. Not a sponsor, but I do love them. Last year, I drank nothing but Joffrey's Coffee, except for, I think, the whole year. Like literally all Joffrey's Coffee. But there's no coffee shop here. Like I need to get on the road. The room coffee, not gonna cut it. And I need a cup of coffee for back on the highway. Now I gotta stop again. Come on, Fort Pedro, tighten up. You got everything else here but a coffee shop. So I'm poking fun a little bit, right? I'm teasing it because we've always made fun of it. But this is like some legit 50s nostalgia, right? I mean, this is pretty cool that it's even still around, because so much stuff like this is just gone. And is it the best? That's subjective, right? Am I the best? It's hard to say, right? Somebody might say that. Don't laugh. There could be someone who said I'm the best. And plenty of people who don't like me. There's a list below. So I've always wanted to stop here, and it does look a little murdery at times. But I've always wanted to check it out. See, look at this motor court. I mean, this is how we traveled, and it's only creepy because no one's using it, right? It's only weird because it's empty. If this were thriving, look, I mean, I was gonna say it anyway, but they've got locks on the bridge. I mean, this is the Paris of South Carolina, honestly, right? I'm so glad I came up here. Look at all these levers locked. Pretty incredible. I mean, there's dozens, so love's not dead. Very much alive here south of the border. But yeah, I wish people stopped. I mean, we do the same thing. We go to Disney, we fly by, we shoot down here, we maybe stop and get some gas and some fireworks. This is truly a place, I think, where you enjoy the adventure, right? You enjoy the trip, not the destination. Is it worth a stop on the road? I don't know. Maybe it's been open a little later last night, because it was like 9. I meant to be here at 7-ish, but life happens. So again, I think it's definitely worth stopping and checking it out. I'm glad I'm here. I don't know that it's one of those places. Here's what it is. It's not that it's bad, but it's one of those places that no matter how much you clean it, it's still gonna look dirty, like just layers of paint. And yet, I don't want them to redo it. I like it the way it is. I don't know. I don't have the vision for it, but I do think it's cool. So thanks for watching. I'm getting ready to start a podcast once a week, so you can check that out. Again, salute to all travel, but mostly Disney, right? But the new perhaps title that's coming, I may change my title from U-Tater to that, is going to just really be kind of a way out for me so that I can do whatever I want. But yeah, stay tuned for the podcast. We'll talk about some stuff, maybe some news and some tips that are a little more organized, and then leave the travel video to serendipity and see what gets thrown in my path. So I'm off back to Virginia, back to home, leaving the fantastic south of the border here in Dillon, South Carolina. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share this with someone you love. And if you really love them, buy a padlock and drop it off here, right near Fort Pedro.